Because it's disrespectful that you don't even try. Like you're on demand. You're on demand. Like don't be asking to get scheduled. So if you wondering why I'm trying to get scheduled, like why can't you switch
The
me to
action
part time? And it's
resumes.
like
Let's
I
see
don't
what
even
this
want to
half
work part
brings.
time no more. As much as I need the money, I would rather just be on demand. And if there's a 90-day probation period, she should have told me
Could
that.
turn
I was
out to be a
only
really good
asking
ball.
off for four days a week. It's not like I was asking off for like. I get it. To be fair,
And the
4 days a
attack is
week is
over.
wild.
Yeah, just stopped it in
However,
its
I'm not even
tracks there.
asking off. I can work in the morning on Thursdays. I just can't work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Most people only work 4 shifts a week. And if it's a 5-hour shift, you acting like y'all don't got a 5-hour
Well,
shift in the
not the
chamber. Like
easiest
you
of
can't give
saves, but
somebody a
you'd
5-hour
expect him
shift.
to probably
And
stop that.
so it's just like, I would rather work at like I ain't gonna lie, like I would much rather work at a Walmart because even
And
then
that's
they
won
got
back nicely in
almost
a good
hours
area.
guaranteed.
Could be a chance. And the
And it's
keeper's
like
done really well to keep that
Like
out.
I can't imagine going to
Corner
work
to
and
come
not
then.
being
And an
guaranteed
opportunity
your
to
hours.
extend this lead.
Because at the end of the day, everyone needs
Teeing up the
hours at
chance
work.
now.
No matter
Somehow it's
what store
evaded
you work
everybody.
for,
Well,
what
not
job you
quite
work for,
accurate enough, and
you're
it'll be a
gonna
goal
need
kick now.
hours. And most people work 30 to
Well, there
40,
it is. The
from
visitors
30 to
have
50
completely
hours a
dominated
week.
the
That's
game
the
in the last
crazy
15
part.
minutes and have been pressing
Most
to
people
extend
do.
their lead. They just need to be a bit more
But
clinical
some
in
people
front of
work
goal.
6 days a
Well,
week.
this could test
And
them a
it's
little
like,
bit
bro,
here.
I know other stores where people who have the
Herrera,
availability of only
moving
3 days or
nicely and
getting
real
scheduled for
purpose
all
to
three
this.
days, and there's no problem. It's like y'all have 200 hours to spare, and it's not even the question of me getting
Well,
switched
after
to
all
part
this, you
time.
hope someone
No
will get a
one ever
chance.
explained what it's like to be on demand. On demand, I was like, can
Space
I
now
still
to
get
get a
scheduled?
crossover.
Because they're forgetting when I came back for Christmas break, I was on demand. I didn't go on demand out of
That's a
nowhere.
good
I was
ball.
on demand when I came back for Christmas
And
break.
it's been cut
So I'm
out.
so confused
That
on
looked
how that
really
works.
dangerous, didn't
Why
it?
don't you just schedule me? Like she was like, I have a question in regards to your availability. And I was like, yeah. She was like, you are posting availability, but I need you to understand that
Herrera.
you're not gonna get those shifts. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, you're not gonna be able to get those. You're on demand. And I don't know who's been calling you in and telling you, but I'm gonna talk to all the team leads. I might just let them know that
Trying
you're
to get
not to be
creative
coming
from
in.
here.
You're not to be scheduled. It's like, bro, are you serious? So guess what? When y'all call me, when y'all need somebody, guess what I'm gonna say?
Herrera.
No. Oh, unless a
Agustin
team member
Huzo.
wants to swap a shift or post a shift for you, then you're not going to be
It's
able to get
possession, but
hours.
that
Oh,
alone
fuck
won't
you.
bring them
How
level.
about that? Fuck you. Like, they're she's a ghetto
Herrera.
idiot. That's what she is. She's
Options
an idiot.
available in the middle.
She has terrible customer service. And I don't even know
Lovely
why they're
set up.
allowing her to continue to
Really
be
solid
HR, bro.
defending.
You
No
can't tell me
chances
that not a
taken.
single
Played out for a
customer or
throw-in.
employee has made a complaint about her in their
And
time
he's
there.
made a real
She's
difference
so
today.
fake and
And the manager
fraudulent.
now bringing him
Like,
off after a
you're
solid
calling out,
shift.
and guess what?
Ezekiel
Everybody
Poulsen.
else, the
This
store
could be
was
threatening.
thriving when she was gone. I guarantee you they struggled this today.
No threat
When
there.
she's
It's a
team lead,
simple
guess what? The
save.
store is
Yeah,
not
what a wasted
functioning. Why? Because
opportunity that
nobody
was.
wants to
Big,
listen
big
to the
chance.
ghetto loud girl that has everything to say and not enough to do. I've never seen her
Ball
do
one,
anything.
well read.
She's too weak to pull a pallet. So guess what? If you need a pallet to
Allowed to
be
go a
pushed out to
long
the
way
floor,
with
guess who
this.
can't do it? Her.
And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing.
She's too mouthy.
So we move
She
past the
gets
hour
mad
mark.
every 5 minutes. She'd be so quick to call and ask you to do something. And it's like
Poulsen.
I don't want to do
The
something to get myself
anticipation
fired.
rising with
However,
this
if you
move.
y'all continue to just disrespect me like this, then I will blatantly
Delivered
get
into the
myself
box.
fired, or I'm gonna just
A decent
file and say
effort, but met
discrimination.
by tidy
Because
hands.
keep in mind, bro, the only people she give at that job, respectfully, at hard times, is black people. Like I've never
Good
heard of
work to
a
recover possession.
non-black person having a hard time at a job. She gives this guy who has a
Getting
disability
closer.
respectfully because I rock with him. All the care in the world. He can take whatever break he wants. He can do what he wants. He coming in and just
Andre
greeting.
Linga.
He's a greeter. He comes, he greets, and he opens the
This could
cases
get
for people.
interesting.
He's getting scheduled more than me. What do we need someone to open a case
And
for?
it's comfortably gathered.
Bruh. He's saving us 30 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. Not to mention he's going to talk to the guests for 35 minutes.
Really nicely played. What can they
He's
do with
always
this
worried
now?
if he says something like
Big chance.
unacceptable, and it's
Off
like
the upright. In it goes. Level
that
once
shouldn't even be a
again.
question.
What a
But I
game
get
this
he's
is
an older
turning out
guy,
to
and
be.
I have the utmost respect for him.
Well, as you can
But it's
see
like
here, the initial attempt is good, But his
I've
reaction
been
is
working for
brilliant.
that
He was
store
so alert
since last May, right? And I've been on demand since
Taking advantage there to win the ball.
last August, meaning that I've been on demand for an entire year. Every other break I came home, I got scheduled.
Andre
When I
Lingard.
told you that I want more
Move of
hours,
real
you said you
promise
can't
now.
schedule me. So how did that change? And then you can't even tell me, oh, we
Football
needed
here that's the
people.
coach's dream.
Y'all are hiring
Yeah, they
people
just
in
seem
my
to know where the
face,
next
bro.
pass is, don't they?
I'm going months without being scheduled, bro. I had to call. I
Really
literally
nicely
was
here.
saying, bro, I'm not getting hours. Marsha called me in because the kid Greg called out,
that?
and another dude called out. That's why she called me in the other day. She
Lingard.
didn't call me in just for me to be there, bro. The
Forward
kid called
progress
out.
continues.
He called
The
out
defense
last minute.
quick
She
to
had
snatch
3
it
people
back.
call out, so she called me and she was like, it was perfect. Like, so and so
Could
called
be a
out.
chance to
And
break
I was like,
here.
all right, perfect. And it's like, if I'm not supposed to
Closer to
be
the
there,
middle.
and I'm not supposed to be there, I'd rather y'all not.
Taken
I'd rather not
cleanly
have the
and
job.
held onto.
Much rather not have a job. I'm not even gonna lie. Than for y'all to just like be playing me like this. It's like, bro, I've been
20 to
there.
go in this one.
I've been easily your best
Promising looking ball.
anything. You asked me to do something to get it done. When people are like ignoring the key call, saying they can't do it, or they were ignoring their name on walkie, never have you heard me ignore anybody. A guest asked me or said something
Lingard.
to me, I know exactly where it is, and I'll take it to them and take them to it. If they can't
Cleared away
find the
to
item, or
safety.
if I can't find the
Well,
item, then
that's
I
how
go
to
out my
clear
way
the
to make sure
danger.
that we can
Good
find a
piece of
substitute,
defending
or
there.
I at least tell them what store carries the item, rather than to lead them astray. You know what I mean? Like, I've
It's all
never
gone a
sat
bit
there and
schoolyard.
blatantly like been disrespectful to a customer. I
Lingard.
don't get into it with customers. I don't instigate, nor do I
Andre
allow
Lingard.
anything to happen on my watch. I don't allow people to steal. I
Herrera.
don't allow people to do nothing. I would check you in a heartbeat on returns. I make sure I do everything by the book. I'm
Still
not over
level,
here
but this
just dropping the
attack could see
prices on
that
items
changing.
and things like that. It's like, bro, I do everything I'm supposed to do. At the end of the day, that's just
Nicely
me
sets
doing
it
the
up.
job. If y'all can't handle that, then y'all can't handle that.
Closed
And it's
it
like, you
down
got
well.
motherfuckers who don't do their job, and they're getting scheduled, and they know what their job is. Like, you have people who are going on 15s, taking
Agustin Buzat.
25s. Like, bro, that's disrespect. And guess what? I don't never hop on the mic and
Herrera.
complain. Hop on the walkie and complain. But if you can't find Nate on the floor, or I'm in the back room trying to backstock something,
Working
where Nate?
hard to win
Where
it
Nate?
back
Where
there.
every time I'm on the clock is where's Nate? Where's Nate? But I'm not. I should be looking to be on demand.
that?
It's like, bro. So I'm obviously
Lingard.
highly rated, highly praised by all of my team leads and
Waiting for the
LOBs.
moment to get
Yet
through.
the issue with me is me being
They
on
shall
demand.
not pass.
And I'm telling you, I have a
Just
feeling
throws his
she's
body
a
on the
at the end of
line.
the day, she's a
Excellent
female,
play.
right? So they, especially
Now the
managers,
play
they remember
goes for a
everything you
throw-in.
say. That's how they characterize you. They
Well,
characterize you
both
off the words
bosses
that you
have
say, and
decided
the
to
things
make a
that you
change
say to
now.
them. I told her, I'm going to school. I'm not trying to work at Target forever. I'm not going to probably tens to 20s, 30 to 40 to hundreds of thousands in debt going to school so that I could be at working at Target making $30 an hour. Bro, $30 an hour with my dream internship rate. That's what you make. Or the internship rate for the internship that I applied to. Not even my dream internship. Most of the internships I applied to had that starting
Well, that would surely have won the
compensation.
game. The keeper's done brilliantly to keep that out.
Well, no time to dwell on it further. They haven't gone away yet. And that's cut out quickly and easily.
And the wild part is you apply for these stores and what they have in their bio is competitive pay. And it's like nothing's competitive about me getting paid under somebody who just started 3 or 4, like 5 months after I left is getting paid $3 or $4 more. That doesn't make sense. Oh, he requested it. Oh, God. So why wasn't I offered that? If y'all have me on demand, wouldn't y'all want to just pay me more hourly since I can't get more hours?
Whistle goes. Free kick given.
But I'm telling you, like, the number one issue is management. Like, the top of the food chain. Like, the store director's chill. He's respectful. But the problem is the HR department is just, like, illiterate.
Played over to the back post.
Like, we've had some good people in the HR department. Don't even get me wrong. But the person who's, like, the head of HR at our store is an absolute nincompoop.
On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Oh, good strike! And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Yeah, I think it was worth a go.
Right.
Certainly struck it well.
don't know. I just find it really disrespectful that you're basically treating me like I don't matter to your
Still
story.
Van Hefty. That's good, strong play.
And the crazy part is, since I'm on
Decent
demand, I'm not
delivery.
even eligible to be like a
Defender's got to be
trainer or
careful here.
trainee. Meanwhile, they had me training people on the register and somebody else's name up there as a trainer. I'm like, bro, they're like, if I'm able to train,
Great
then have
reading
me
of the
as the
game.
trainer. It's like I trained half of the people that have had success working up there. I trained. The only people I didn't train are the new, like the people I literally saw just starting as I walked in the door.
Could
Oh
turn
my
out to
God,
be a really good ball.
those are the only people I
Getting
didn't train
closer,
at the
maybe
job.
closer to a winning goal. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a
Bro,
point.
I got shoved. I've trained none of the females that work there. But it's like y'all keep having to fire people. Why? Because every time y'all hire somebody, something happens. Like, it's this white dude that got hired. I haven't seen him since. I haven't seen him at all. And I work in the morning.
I work in the morning, and I've been there late enough in the evening. I did it for 3 days straight. I didn't see him, not one time.
And the whistle sounds.
Son,
We've
it's
got
just
another
like,
half an hour to play.
Like the disrespect is louder than anything else. I feel like working there. Like, I just feel like I'm not.
Action on the bench as both
They don't
teams
care
are going to make a
about anything I have to
substitution.
say. They don't respect me as a worker.
We're
It's
underway
like,
then. Who's got the legs and who's got the nerve?
and for you to be, I think she's mad because I left a post. You're not to be scheduled. It's like the way that you say stuff, there's respect. And you should have known by my tone. I'll be, all right, bye. Have a good one, bye. It's like, bro, you're calling me on some, like, you're checking me.
Andre
Instead of
Lingard.
you being like, hey, like, Nate, do you know that you're on demand? I'm like, yeah,
Good
I know.
spell. Looking
And you'd
for
be
that
like, okay,
all-important next goal.
well, there's some certain
Nothing
things
to
that,
get
like,
excited
the
about at
request
the end
that you
of it.
made that aren't aligning with your position. And if you sit there and tell me, hey, so as on demand, you're not supposed to be getting scheduled, right? You're supposed to pick up schedule as demanded, as they need, or as we call you in. If you told me that, I'm like, okay, like, yeah. But the tone was outrageous. And then for you to be like, nobody, you're not to be scheduled. You're not supposed to be scheduled. It's like there's a way that you speak to people. But not only is there a way that you speak to people, it's a way that you respect the people, especially the people that have been loyal to working at your job. Like, I switched to on demand and I stayed at the smallest store in the DMV. Like, what are we talking about? I stayed at the smallest store in the DMV area, and you're telling me I'm not to be scheduled? Like, I haven't been like one of your most outstanding employees? And yeah, some people may say that it's not hard to be good at your job when there's only like 3 or 4, you know,
He's in here. Oh,
sections to be worried
to score. A goal to surely win the game.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
but it's like, I feel like the most important thing that I feel like we're missing as a team is the respect. It's like, how do you not respect me? You know? I feel like that's just what I'm missing. Like, how do you see me and be like, no, I can't possibly respect one of like our better employees. Like, I'm on a phone call and he's asking about getting scheduled. Hell, I know that he's a college student. I know that he's 20. I also know that this is his birthday week. And so I'm going to call him. Mind you, she wrote on the board, it's my birthday. I know it's her because the handwriting hasn't changed since I got it. And you know it's my birthday week. And that doesn't even bother me. I don't expect you to know my birthday. But you're calling, and it's on their calendar, by the way. So when they're looking at scheduling, they see everyone's birthday. That's how they know it's your birthday. And it's like, wow. You know, respect is a two-way street, I thought. It's like, you just don't have it. And I get it if I was like being discovered with Nate. I said, this is Nate. I'm available 8 to 3, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just call and let me know. So guess what? I'm going to say, no, I can't do it for the rest of the week. Like, there's a fine line between me needing money and me needing my respect. But however, if they call me in tomorrow and they're like, hey, we need you, I'm like, cool, I'll come in. And then when I get in, when I take my 15 or my 30, I'm like, hey, I just wanted to talk to you about transferring to another store, seeing if you could help me with that process, seeing what opportunities are available. If some stores are processing more hours weekly,
that could be available to me, or if there's another store in the area that would be willing to work with
Closed it
me,
down well.
just let me know. I mean, you look at my rating isn't bad. Yeah, I can check it on Workday, but I don't have a bad rating.
I have good percentages and majority of like the fulfillment purposes and things of that nature.
That's pretty straightforward for the keeper.
So it's like if you only got if that's not understood, then I don't know what else is. You know? And so
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And that will do it for the first half.
yeah, it's like I don't know, it's just crazy. Like I felt so disrespected, you know, for her to call me like she did and to be rude when she did it too.
There's going to be a change.
It's like
now.
I'm not one looking for friends. I'm
Tired
just one
legs,
looking for
focused
respect.
minds.
And if
We're
you
back
can't
underway.
provide me with that, then that's fine. I don't need to seek it from you or from our store
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
anymore. Like I'm telling you, there's a bigger store that has positions to be filled or that are missing workers and hours. If you tell me the closest store is Virginia, that's fine. I'll just stay until I can get, and I'm gonna ask them, hey, can y'all switch me
Moving
to
it quickly
Fredericton
and moving
for the
forward.
month of August, and I'll just go in the month of August and
Using
provide
the
them with
body,
my
that's
hours and my
textbook.
availability. Like,
Great
to be
instinct
fair,
there
I'm
to
not
cut
gonna
it
be
out.
available much. I may be only available for Sundays, but that means at least I get $100 on a Sunday, $100 to $150 on a
Herrera.
Sunday because I went to work.
Just not letting them have it.
Holds
Than
onto it really
me
well
just
there,
being
doesn't he?
stranded and broke because there's nothing available at my store. And then I got to drive an hour and some change back to my store both ways so that I could get
Lovely
minuscule
weighted
to no
pass.
hours.
Hits the upright and dealt with smartly. Read it quicker than anyone.
Well, for a second, I thought that was going to
Crazy. Like
Still
one
enough
week
time
I
for an
had
equaliser
for
here,
like
though.
Well, they
7
can't
or
let it
8
affect them.
hours.
Mind's back on the
And
job.
my thing is like I there's no point in looking at my
They
pictures.
won the
I'm on
ball now
demand.
to keep it.
I understand that I'm on demand. Like I was like I'm not getting scheduled. And everyone at I mean I have
Good,
people that
strong
have
play.
previously been on demand asking me, why are you not being scheduled? It's like I don't know.
Artur,
I thought y'all might have the answers.
Andre Linga.
I'm asking team leads and LODs why I'm not being scheduled, and they're all saying I don't know. It doesn't make
Could
sense.
they take advantage here? Time
196
starting to
hours
be
of
the enemy now.
availability, bro. That's ridiculous.
And I'm a criminal for asking to be scheduled.
Herrera.
You think I'm just asking to be scheduled because because I have
That's
money, or
really
y'all
well
think I'm
cut
asking to
out.
be scheduled because I like working there? I'm asking to be scheduled so I can have money.
Well,
I don't
only
like
5
working.
minutes of this
If I liked
contest
working there,
remaining now.
y'all would see me almost every day. I
That's
probably would
good
have
physical
been
play.
asked to be given another job
Both
title
teams
if
struggling to retain
I
possession.
liked being at
Well,
that
both
store.
teams have been guilty of poor
But I
passing.
don't. And I don't like the people that I work with. There's nothing I love or like about working at Target and working at
Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Herrera. Chance to get in behind with that.
I never really liked her, so
Keeps it in his grasp.
I always thought she was a weirdo. I actually kind of missed the old HR manager. She may have been strict, but she understood I was coming. Hey, you know if I can get some hours? She was like, some hours? Yeah, when are you available? Like, there was no question. And then y'all have 3 people in HR. Since I've been there, there's
And the
only
attack
been
is
2
over.
people.
Really good defending. And that's it. The final whistle that has the visiting support.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm gonna definitely talk to them and be like, hey, um, I'm just coming in and asking if I could possibly be transferred to a bigger store. There's three stores I have in mind. They're Tinley Town. Um, yeah, the three stores I have in mind is Tinley Town. um, Wheaton. I mean, last resort would be Columbia Heights. That would be the latest, lowest, and last resort. However, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll even work at PG Plaza if I have to. I mean, if I have to transfer out, I'll go to PG Plaza, and that'll be that. And so, it's a far drive, but it's gonna have to get done, bro. So who won that wasn't supposed to in my parlay? I closed it out. I think the 76ers were definitely a favorite, and the Hornets were definitely a favorite. So probably is probably gone. Cause I should have just did it. Yeah. It was the Hornets and the Indiana Fever lost to the Valkyrie. I didn't know that. That's what I was looking at. But yeah, it's just, man, I don't know, bro. Like I said, respect's a two-way street, and I feel as though like there's so much more that you could do to make sure that someone feels like they're being respected at your job. But of course, you're not responsible for someone's feelings. You're only responsible for the professionalism that takes place. And honestly, I just can't wait to complain to corporate or whoever I can get a hold of if I'm no longer working there and just talk about how the lack of professionalism, there's a lack of clarification. No one tried to assist me in possibly finding a way to get more hours. No one had my back. When I asked for help, nobody wanted to help. And so, I found myself in just a position where I'm stuck, basically. And I just can't wait to tell them that. And then be like, damn, man, that's kind of messed up. I understand where you're coming from. But, you know, July 30th. 6 to 2. Yeah, I'll cover that. 6 to 2 on the Thursday. And I won't touch that one in August 1st. I won't touch it yet. I want to, but I might be going somewhere. So, yeah, shout out to the person who posted their 6 to 2 for August 30th, or Thursday, July 30th. Shout out you, man. And so I'm gonna be stuck doing Handshake AI for my rest of my summer, basically, because I have no income, not right now, zero source of income as I am an on-demand employee. And so ideally the transfer process, if I ask for it tomorrow, call and ask for it to tomorrow, or they call me in tomorrow and ask me to come to work when I ask them. Ideally, the transfer process will take up to um, 2 to 4 weeks. So if it's in 2 weeks, it'll be like I'll get transferred to the other store, and I'll probably have to come in and do a tour, do a phone call, and then I'll be granted the opportunity to work there. Or it'll be after my cruise, and guess what? I won't even be able to work there. So I'll come back to the 25th. I'll come back on the 13th for my cruise. Or like to transfer stores. But it's probably not best to transfer the stores if you're going to be out on vacation. So it's like, you should probably ask to transfer stores from the same that thing. They're saying that. I'm like, okay. I would love to transfer to Frederick, but I need to transfer stores. Then get put on loan to Frederick. I was trying to say, like, hey, we can't put you on loan for 90 days. And we'd be like, fuck. And that means I won't be able to be put on loan until all of August, probably September, November, December. And then I'm gonna ask them, I'm gonna just tell them, no, it's fine. I'll just stay on demand for y'all. I'll come home once a month or whatever breaks I get, and I'll come work here. And then I'll go on loan next semester while I'm in school. And it's just, disrespect is
Hey, respect is a big thing. And so if you can't present me with that,
then you just don't deserve to have me as an employee. Like I said, I'd rather be employed elsewhere and be respected, bro. But now I'm about to listen to this book.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's Toronto FC, and they take on DC United.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Cifuentes. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, blocked it! Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, based on the way the visitors defend with such authority and excellence, they're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel, Stuart.
Well, I can only admire the work rate, the know-how and the desire of their defensive structure. It's been brilliant this season, and I don't expect that to change today.
George Mihailovic. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Slovenia. Larrea. Jose Cifuentes. Franklin. Good bit of ball winning. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Slovenia. Nealis. Brandon Slovenia. Well, the threat could be there. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Mihailovic. Jose Cifuentes. Franklin. Cifuentes. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Franklin. One slick pass after another.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
There's the shot. And possession given away. And putting his body on the line. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. The throw-in forthcoming. Rolls. Brandon Slovenia. Flood. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Richie Laryea. Cifuentes. Must be! Oh my goodness, monster tackling! Flood. And quick thinking defensively. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's Toronto FC, and they take on DC United.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Promising pass. Josh Sargent. Oh, it might be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Flood. Herrera. Neelis. Flood. Might be able to set up the chance. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Mihailovic. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Aaron Herrera. Flood. Herrera. And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Rolls. Brandon Servania. Flood. Herrera. Neelis. Aaron Herrera. Good passage of play. Neelis. This could be the equaliser. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Richie Laryea. Walker Zimmerman. Laryea deserves credit for winning the ball back.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Munteanu. Decent idea. Oh, useful ball. Brandon Servania. Good visualisation and execution. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Maybe dangerous here. Gone for power, so close to finding the net. Herrera. Flood. Oh, magnificent passing.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Good bit of ball winning. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. And he read it well, intercepting it. On the offensive. To double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
Last line of defence, literally. And teammates to play it to. Interesting pass. Can they carve out a chance? A good and fair challenge.
The owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04D0M, please return to
Blood.
the vehicle with your fuel lights on. Thank you.
Sargent. Ball played nicely.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Dangerous ball. Losing possession. And the ball is lit. Hello and... Welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's Toronto FC, and they take on DC United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Really well played pass.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
And an astute piece of defending. And a lot to like about this attack. That's a useful cross. Well, the attack petered out. Brandon Servania. Kai rolls. Aaron Herrera. Flood. Attractive build-up. He's in here. Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Jose Cifuentes. Franklin. Richie Laryea. Cifuentes. George Mihailovic. Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And a chance to whip it in here. Decent position. A very timely interception. Munteanu. It's a weighted pass. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique, and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Mihailovic. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Cifuentes. Opportunity. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Brandon Servania. Rolls. And he read it well defensively. Aaron Herrera. Sean Nealis. Flood. Herrera. The confidence really coming out. Larea. Jorge Mihailovic. Richie Larea. Mihailovic. And bursting forward. Chance to play it in. And unable to keep possession. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Cifuentes. Franklin. Nice looking pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Flood. Well, gifting away possession. Jorge Mihailovic. Cifuentes. Can they fashion a chance? Richie Larea. It's a good looking ball. And that'll be offside. Mihailovic. Sargent. Franklin. Cifuentes. Jose Cifuentes. Franklin. That might help them. Taking care of business defensively here. Brandon Servania. Good through ball. Opportunity here. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence?
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
Flood. From a long way out. Couldn't keep it. Richie Larea. Mihailovic. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Jorge Mihailovic. Good looking move. And it's opening up. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Flood. Clever defending. Franklin. Opportunity. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Impressive build-up, but nothing comes of it. Herrera. Flood. Promising possession, this. Oh, chance! And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, he's hitting the right area there, and that's the result, a goal from the rebound.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Cifuentes. Franklin. And nice vision. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, who can he play it to? Could be up for grabs, and the post denied him. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Rolls. Cutting it out. Jose Cifuentes. Franklin. Cifuentes. Larrea. Now a decent position. It comes to absolutely nothing. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, the second half begins. Larrea. Franklin. Richie Larrea. Sargent. Could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
And winning it back.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Sean Nealis. Herrera. Nealis. A long way from the perfect pass. Flood. Good idea. Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Toronto FC, and they face FC Cincinnati.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
George Mihailovic. Looking for the final pass.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Richie Laryea. And penalised there. José Cifuentes. In search of an equaliser. Cifuentes. Just overdid it. Slovenia. Brandon Slovenia. Flood. Slovenia. Well, we saw what he was trying.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Mihailovic. And that's where to send it. Good distribution. Richie Laryea. Sargent. Well, high quality defending. Brandon Slovenia. Well, a quick reminder, there's another MLS game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's DC United, and they face New York City FC. Flood. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. George Mihailovic. George Mihailovic. Moving the ball nicely. José Cifuentes. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Main priority was to get it out of there. And time for the change now. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's a neat move. Well, a textbook interception. Nealis. And stopping the danger. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Well, not an easy moment for the keeper, but he passed the test. Flood. Herrera. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Oh, did well to skip through. Played into the centre. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Sargent. Can they set up a chance? George Mihailovic. Jose Cifuentes. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Intelligent ball. Mihailovic. And reading it absolutely superbly.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Kai rolls. Slovenia. Hefty. Brandon Slovenia. Moving it confidently. Good patience.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Now a decent position. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Herrera. Rolls. Mihailovic. Sargent. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, they've decided to make a change. Flood. Intercepting it intelligently. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Jonathan Osorio. Hefty. Flood. Takes it on! Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
And the cross into the middle. And the danger's still on. Determined defending. Jonathan Osorio. Sargent. And offside it is. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Caden Clark. A very effective challenge put in. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. We've got action coming up from Major League Soccer. What can we expect from the game then?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Secure hands, calmly taken. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
And that keeps the attack developing.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Morales. That's a wonderful pick out. This could be threatening. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Could be setting something now. Nicely sets it up. And it's not clear yet. Oh, what a goal. That is truly special. That's a quite incredible hit.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing, and great connection. What a goal that is.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Martins. Getting physical, working hard. Decent looking attack, this. Keeping the ball really nicely here.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Looking to put the cross in. That set up the chance. Closed it down well. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Beaten easily here. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Might have got in there. Well cut out.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Getting closer. That's a good ball. Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Maxi Morales. Could get it over now. They could level it here. The effort shut out. It's a corner and the opportunity to create an equaliser. That's done little to clear the danger. Martins. Promising attack, but only to a point. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Big chance. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. That's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. Played into the box. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. We're back underway at 2-0. Ball one, well read. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Going up through the gears now. Oh, good ball in behind. Well, some pressure on, but it's gone now. A little sloppy on the ball there. Morales. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Oh, could be here. A heroic stop. Now he's in. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Allowed to go a long way with this. It's a terrific carry forward, this. And it's pinched, read his mind there. That's not a bad-looking ball. Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts are in complete control. Your thoughts on what they've shown us?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Oh, great block.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And the forward progress continues.
Good night. I love you too. Good night. I love you too.
And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. A move of real promise now. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. A good spell of patient possession. Good save from the keeper. And the attack breaks down.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Maxi Morales. Lovely setup. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And the game restarts. Change in possession. Now this could make something happen. It doesn't get far. Sharp work from the keeper off the line to claim it. Martins. Maxi Morales. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Morales. Opportunity here. Decent stop. Did what was needed. Well, this is a bit of a scramble.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Decent chance this. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Just a little untidy. Patient build-up as they look for a way back into this. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Could be something developing here. Good-looking ball played in. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. He's going to try his luck. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Morales. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Back off the post. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Confident push forward, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Morales. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Allowed to go a long way with this. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Morales. Pushing forward with options available now. Maxi Morales. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, cut out well. Trying to force a mistake. Nicely sets it up. Oh, fantastic defending, just as it was looking threatening. Oh, could be a chance here. Maxi Morales. Morales. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. A chance to cross here. A sub about to come on. That's a good pass. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Good ball on back here. The chance didn't look on, and it turned out it wasn't.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Maxi Morales. Now, here they go. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And into the last 15 minutes. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Now here comes a change. Into the box it goes. hefty. Well read to gain possession. Maxi Morales. Martins. Morales. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Looking to put the cross in. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. They might be in. Now, what can they do from here? That looks like a good advantage played. Tried to let it go there, but no advantage. The ref has gone to his pocket, yellow card.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
This to get back in it. Oh, he's missed it, and that might be their fate sealed.
Yeah, frustration all round.
Full time is looming. What do we make of this scoreline? Feels like a fair reflection to me.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Oh, could be here. Hannes Wolf. Could take things forward a notch here. And that is where it ends. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And he gets it clear.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Teeing up the chance now. That's a good ball. And that has stopped any potential danger. Well, that's how to clear it. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale. And the anticipation has never been higher. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. We've got action from Major League Soccer coming up. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced